Top Shelf.
Hello and welcome to Top Shelf Board Games. I'm Hubba.
I'm Sabrina.
And today we're reviewing Mexica. Mexica is a area control, tile placement, temple building game. You're running around with your pile to different areas of the map. You're digging canals to break it up into districts. These districts can be founded as long as it meets the requirements of the emperor. And if so, you'll gain victory points for founding that district. You can construct temples up. The bigger temples you construct, the more spiritual grandeur you'll have in that area. And ultimately, the more points you'll be able to acquire during the scoring phase of each round. The game comes with really thick, chunky,
really nice components.
Yeah, really thick temples that are big and chunky, and they're.
At first, you thought they were made of rocks, but I think it's just really good.
I don't know what they were. The box is heavy.
Yeah, it is true. They're pretty heavy components. When they drop on the ground, they don't bounce. They just boom hit the ground. So they're really nice to look at.
Yeah, it's really cool to look at. The pieces are awesome. The canal thing
the water canal is a really good idea.
Are really cool. The bridges that go over the canals are not just little bridge tokens. It's actually wooden bridges that go over it, which is a really cool touch. And once you get to that second phase of the game, and a lot of stuff has been put out there, I mean, it looks awesome. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, and it's always different every time because just depends on your players who you play with and just different ideas. But it's cool because you kind of see the land develop.
Yep.
In different temples.
The game is interesting. When the game first starts out, you have this big empty island that everybody can carve up. So you spend the first period, basically building everything. You're carving out the canals and you're building up your temples. It's just you spend a lot of time building, but the game evolves into a very kind of tense area control game, and so you're looking for that prime spot that you can run and move your pile into a district to drop that level 3 temple to give you just enough spiritual grandeur, to get the next level of points. Maybe put you in first place to get the big points, or move you from third place to second place in that area to get more points. Right,
but then someone else can come back in and put more points in, so then you just kind of wasted your big temple.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful on that too, and you gotta be careful when you're putting those temples down too soon because they can get blocked off really simple and easily, and not
she
get you
placed
points.
her what was it, your level? I think it was a level 3. It was a level 3 temple. She put it right on the edge of the map, and so I just took a canal and dug right around her one temple, so her one temple was on one space.
Yeah.
So she got 1 point for it at the end of the game, but
I still won by 1 point.
But it negated her level 3 temple for the rest of the game.
But I still maximized my other ones.
Yeah.
It's good. It has a lot of strategy to it. It's not that hard to learn.
Yeah, and that's what I really like about it. I like that last part of the game because it almost, I mean, it's almost combat because you're fighting with those temples, building up those areas. Mm-hmm. Especially that last of it where
it's like the only area control game I'm okay with.
And because there's a lot going on at the end of the game, people overlook different districts that are kind of getting ignored, and you try to target those areas. So it's I don't know. I really, really enjoyed this game.
Yeah, I was really surprised. I had no clue what it was about, but the components instantly grabbed my attention, and then it was a really fantastic game.
Yeah, that's initially what got us, I think, to buy it. The components looked really awesome on the game, and then Yellow. We like Yellow games. We have a lot of their games, so we kind of went out on a limb and just bought it. We didn't know anything about this game.
Yeah,
but
it was a good choice.
Very happy we did. Final thoughts.
I really enjoy it, and you could probably get me to play anytime if you mention it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, same. This is a great game.
We even played with our 5-year-old.
Yep, we played with our 5-year-old. He made it about halfway through the game. He made it after the first period, the end of that first period, before his attention was gone. But he was getting that idea, that you get the understanding the concept of, digging out canals and
spaces,
digging out the districts and putting his temples down, and And
It
for
added
us,
more-
it added a kind of a random element to it, as opposed to, because there is a 2-player variant in the game, and it's actually a good 2-player variant. Most of the 2-player variants I don't like, but this game, the 2-player variant's really good. The dummy player, which dummy players kind of suck sometimes, but in this one, you place out 10 temples for a kind of a normal, easy game, or you can place out all temples to make the game more challenging, and you just put them out randomly. They have to be so far apart from each other, and it makes it more difficult to, get the districts along with your spiritual grandeur, because you have to navigate that dummy player. But playing with our 5-year-old, it kind of added that random element in, because we
had no clue
had
what he
no
was
idea what
doing.
he was going to do. Didn't know if he was going to just teleport over here and build a big level 4 temple, or if he was going to stay over there just working. And he kind of did a little bit of everything. He bounced all around and dropped temples down, moved into districts we were working on, messed them up.
That was fun. That was good.
Good times. Definitely recommend it. And
let us know if you try it out, what you think of it.
yep, thanks for watching. Click subscribe, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter.
And watch our how-to so you can get up and going quickly.
Yep, how to will get you going in no time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.